Hey everyone, I have two questions for you. First one, do you know what makes you remarkable? And second one, do you know why you are irreplaceable in your client's eyes? Before I answer to those two questions and go into details why they're so important to you and your business and your life, let me just introduce myself in case you and I are just meeting. My name is Sarah Oblak Spiker, and my clients called me profit multiplier. They called me fun multiplier. They called me business jigsaw ninja. They call me power connector. Yes, I go by many names, but essentially what I do is I help you, the driven entrepreneur, see the big picture, the bold goal, really believe that that's what you can achieve, have that faith in you, and from the big picture, create a very powerful customized strategy that you need to follow, and then actionable steps that are customized again to your strengths, your desires, your values, your lifestyle, so that you can go out and build a remarkable business that you deserve. So, speaking of remarkable, what makes you remarkable? That should be easy. You are perfect just the way you are. And I don't want to go on a soapbox and, repeat what everybody else is already telling you and telling you again, because you already know that you should know and believe it. But the thing is that it's hard to believe it, especially after we have been molded by society, after we have been molded by our family and their limiting beliefs, their patterns, their fears, and we have been taught the fears that we adapted, right, through different experiences in our lives. So one of the easiest things for us is to actually say, yeah, no, I really am nothing special, I have nothing to offer, because we have also been taught and told that if you stand up and toot your own horn, hey, don't be a douche, right? Who wants to listen to you? But the thing is that in this market, in this day of age, you have to own your brilliance. You have to own your value. You have to understand that if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't prop yourself up and say, hey, I'm here, I can help you, let me help you, I have what you need because this is my zone of genius, it's brilliance, this is what I breathe and live for. People are just gonna walk by and they're like, whatever, right? So with that being said, you absolutely have to figure out a way to not only work those things out in your head and in your mind and in your heart, but now you have to figure out a way to build your business around it as well, so that business can be in alignment. If you're heart-centered entrepreneurs, if you're soul-driven entrepreneurs, even more so. Because there's no way you can bring your best when there's the disconnect between what you really want and really love doing and how you enjoy working, and then what you're putting out there through these services that you're actually providing. You're probably feeling like a crap, like a fraud, right? That's because there's a disconnect. When you figure that out, and when you own it, when you stand behind it, and when you're not afraid to shout it out loud, and when your fees now become non-negotiable because, hey, damn it, this is what the value is that you provide, and not a cent less. Now the thing is that you stop chasing after clients. You stop living in that fear. It's almost like the sky opens up, the clouds, go away, and the sun starts to shine. And if this is a little too poetic for you, let me rephrase that. So when you have that faith and believe in yourself, that makes it easy for your clients to believe in you. See, your clients need you to be that lighthouse almost. And it reminds me, actually, somebody that I follow a while ago did say exactly that, and I'm gonna paraphrase her. You have to be that lighthouse in the middle of the ocean, because the ships are gonna come to you. Have you ever seen a lighthouse chasing after ships? Hell no. So also, what makes you irreplaceable in your clients' eyes is your brilliance, because they know that, well, everybody else out there and their mom and their aunt could possibly be business consultants or business coaches or funnel builders or artists or whatever it is that you do. No one does it in a way that you do. No one can make them feel the way that you can make them feel. No one can light up the fire in them the way that you can light up the fire. That is your brilliance. That is the value that you bring. So when I look at my services, for a long time I was kind of running in circles. It's like, well, I do this strategy and I can do this tactics and I can do this for my clients and then I can teach them that and I can show them that. It's like, but there's something missing. It was the big picture that I was missing out, that it took me, quite some costly errors to figure it out. But when I did, it also started with shedding out the skin, the outer skin, that almost like the suit that I've been wearing for so long, with the belief of not being good enough, not being smart enough, not being whatever enough. And the world kept telling me, oh, you're so remarkable, you're so awesome, have you seen your bio, have you seen your experience? Like, yeah, but it didn't mean anything to me, right? So I know how frustrating it can be when deep down inside you have gifts, you have that brilliance that you want to offer, but you're not quite so sure if it's enough or if it's the right thing, or maybe you should be doing something else, or maybe you should justify your worth by focusing on the other aspect of your business. Forget it. Focus on what your clients are looking for. Focus on their big picture, their big need, and then bring it, because you and only you have what they need. You have what they want. You have what they're looking for. Now go out there and own it.